Namaste. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, ladies. It's Anita Tatavarthi. I'm a licensed acupuncturist with over 20 years of experience. I've also treated over 100,000 patients in my lifetime. We are streaming live from YouTube as well as Instagram. Hello, Instagram. And so we are going to keep it simple tonight. This live can be saved underneath the live section, underneath Empirical Grace, as well as on our grid on Instagram. We're going to do a good 20 minutes of acupressure. We're going to honor the men and do 20 minutes for men's health. And also afterwards, we are going to do weight loss. So, and then we're going to go live with TikTok. So it'll be great. So we're going to do 6 minutes of men's health. And ladies, you can follow along if you want. This can also have a similar effect for you, also helping you with fertility. Also, if you're pregnant, I'll tell you what points you cannot do. So let's keep it really simple tonight. First acupressure point, I'm going to start the clock. Don't forget to nasal breathe. Breathe in from your abdomen or chest. Close your mouth. Breathe in from one or both nostrils. If you do rapid nasal breathing, do it seated down and laying down. So what we're going to start with is we're going to go from yin tong to the temple, all along the jawline, and then all the way up. Let's go ahead and do this. This is a phenomenal point for many different reasons. Gentlemen, this is a fantastic point to helping you clear sinuses and nasal cavities to help with erectile dysfunction. Ladies, this is also a great acupressure point to help with migraines and headaches, and also can help with weight loss because you relax the jaw so the jaw can metabolize more. Also, nitric oxide can help both men and women. Nitric oxide can help the floor of the genitalia, helping men to last longer with a firmer, harder erection. For women, nitric oxide also converts to having a regular period. So this is a fantastic point. I like to do this point in the morning and also at night while I'm washing my face because this point can clear out sinuses and help you to sleep and breathe better, which in turn helps testosterone for a gentleman with a morning erection. And as you know, sleep, you release melatonin. Melatonin also can be released to serotonin. Serotonin can affect cortisol. And when cortisol is affected, guess what? You have less of the disease process happening, less of the imbalance of FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, blood sugar, blood pressure. So this is a fantastic point. Specifically, this right here represents conception. It also can help relax you, also represents the root of the genitalia. Also, the mirror image is like this, also like this, as well as like this, as well as like this. Also, this is a great blood pressure point. So if you are struggling with blood pressure, of course, work with your medical doctor, but this is such a super wellness acupressure point. Be sure to do this, please. It can help you along the way. Next point I'm going to do is super relaxing. Again, the mirror image is just like this, just like this. This also represents the top of the body, representing the lower part of the body. So this can help with not only tummy trouble, but regulating a cycle, helping men with ED. And this is such a relaxing point. It can also help with hair growth. So we're going to go ahead and do this for the next 2 minutes. So follow along. Let's go ahead and nasal breathe. Breathe in from your abdomen or chest and close your mouth and breathe from one or both nostrils. If you do rapid nasal breathing, be sure to do it seated down. Let's go ahead and do that. And all the devices can be found in the link in the bio. In fact, there's lots of good information in the link in the bio. I wrote all these blogs on men's health, regulating a period, weight loss, helping you with sleep, and even did some cool things with Zodiac. So check out the links in the bio. They have all the products through Amazon, and also it's just really good information. So check it out if you like blog format. All right, we're going to do this nasal breathing for a minute. Here we go. Okay, fantastic. Next acupressure point we're going to do, let me take a sip of tea. I have a little bit of, I think I breathed in some dirt when I was out, but all good. So next point, again, governing vessel 26 is a very powerful point. It can actually activate the entire central part of the body as well as the back of the body, but I don't want you to do this point if you're pregnant. So please don't do this if you're pregnant. All right, let's do this for the next minute. Here we go. Don't forget to nasal breathe. Whew, I feel really good. I hope you guys are feeling really good as well. So I'm going to go live on TikTok now, and we usually get almost 500 people on there. So we are going to do a bunch for anxiety and weight loss. I encourage all of you to join in. These points are going to help with sleep. They're also going to help you just relax, and they're just really good. I feel really good when I do them. So I hope you'll hang with me and do them. Also, this is a really good time. If you have a question, there's not as many people on Instagram and YouTube. So please, please ask your questions while we wait for everybody on TikTok to load up. So please go ahead. And I also want to sincerely thank Instagram. You guys have been a godsend. About 2 years ago, we got hacked and we lost an account that had 155,000 followers. And thank you for refollowing me. I really, really, it means a lot to me. So really appreciate the support on Instagram. All right.
Now this evening,
All right, fantastic. All right, I don't see any questions, so I'm going to go live on TikTok. Hang with us just for a little bit. Okay, excellent. Welcome, TikTok. We are streaming live from Instagram and also YouTube. We have 2 YouTube channels. One is Empirical Grace and one is Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. If you go to the link tree, you'll actually see all the blogs I wrote as well as all the social media. It's the same name. Just know that we have 2 different channels on YouTube. One is Empirical Grace and one is Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. The Fertility and Weight Loss obviously has fertility and weight loss. And then the main YouTube channel, also, there's actually a 30-day free course for women on how to regulate a cycle, but there's a lot of men's health and there's a lot of really good men's health. We've had some videos on YouTube hit over 500,000 views, which is a real accomplishment. Also, we're on Patreon. We have 2 courses on Patreon, one on fertility and one on weight loss. So please check us out on Patreon. I really would appreciate the support on Patreon as well. Fantastic. Also, if you want consultations, it's the second link up on above. And know that we're doing really great things here at Empirical Grace. We're using all the monetization money to fund 2 future free clinics. I'm actually from the Washington, D.C. area. My dad worked at the Pentagon for 20 years. And also, grew up between 2 nations, India, and so I also want to run a free clinic in my hometown. I ran a free clinic in my hometown. If you go to YouTube, you'll see under TV appearances, you'll see a free clinic that I did. Okay, we've got 500 people on TikTok. Let's do this. All right, first thing that we are going to do, we're going to keep it really simple. So as you know, the mirror imaging is the key to acupressure acupuncture. You have each metacarpal, which represents the entire body. Each finger represents the entire body. Guess what? If you have all over body pain, if you have tummy trouble, if you're trying to regulate a period, trying to bring blood flow for ED, this is a fantastic point. So I want you to do this for the following minute. Follow along, stay connected with me. We're gonna do a good solid 10 more minutes of acupressure. You're gonna feel amazing. A lot of good things for general well-being. Also, a lot of really good things for weight loss and anxiety. So you can sleep hard and feel good tomorrow, because tomorrow's one day before Friday. This is a fantastic point for sinus trouble. This is a fantastic point for headaches, migraines, also back pain, spinal pain. This is a great point for hip pain, sciatica pain, foot pain. And this also can help regulate a cycle, help with period cramps, can also help gentlemen bring blood flow for ED. This is a simple, very powerful point. If you look at one of our peers, Kathy Helltip, she loves this point too. Simple and easy to do. And the reason why it's so powerful is the mirror imaging is just like this. And so this gets to the entire body. Also, the hand represents the head. It also represents the spine. It also represents the uterus. It also represents the tummy. It also represents the reproductive organs as well as the genitalia. So doing this can be especially helpful if you've been in a serious car accident, you have all body pain, or if you're in a meeting and you have a headache or a tension headache. This is something simple that you can do. All right, next thing we're going to do is one of our most recent viral videos on Instagram as well as on TikTok. So if you're pregnant, I don't want you to do this point because it's too stimulating, but it's a very good wellness point. So ladies, if you're pregnant, please don't do this. We're going to go fist on top of fist. So I want you to acupress like this. The speed is up to you. Wow, I can already feel my tummy rumble when I do this. This is a great point for hormonal belly, a cortisol belly. It's a great point for a bloated belly. If you are pooping too much, this is a great point. It can astringe the poop. If you're pooping too little, this can help you poop. It can help you with bloating. This is also a great point because the triple warmer 3 right here, which can help with blood sugar, blood pressure. It can help with thyroid, hypothyroid, hyperthyroid. It can also help with FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. It's good for endometriosis. It's good for fibroids. It's definitely good for weight loss because this is a great point for helping with pooping. It also helps with water metabolism. If you are holding on to a lot of water weight, this is a great point. This can also help improve digestion, which is key. Where I see the majority of the problem when I do weight loss at the clinic is that people are eating too late. They are not eating in a treatment window or eating window. And also, they're not absorbing and metabolizing their foods. This is a fantastic point. Yes, it can help with the thyroid, darling. Very good. You can also do this for menopause. This is a fantastic point for menopause. Only time I don't want you to do this if you're pregnant. And also a great point for thyroid is also this. This is also a good point along with triple warmer 3, but I usually don't like people to do triple warmer 3 if they are pregnant. Okay, fantastic point. Another point we're going to do, this is a viral point for me. It has blown up on BuzzFeed and so forth, but I do not want you to do this if you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant, do not do this following point. This is a fantastic point for wellness. Let's go through why this is helpful. Yes, this can help with the lymphatic system. Absolutely. You can also do 3 emperors. You can look that up and see what it's for lymphatic system. And also this is a great wellness point. This can help with toothache, gum pain, gum disease, but do work with your medical doctor and also your dentist. This can help with sinusitis, headaches, migraines. It can help with tension headaches. It can help with spinal pain, neck pain, eye discomfort. Yes, this can bring your period back. Good question, lady. This can help gentlemen with back pain. This can help with ED. This can help with fibroids. This can help with also endometriosis. You can do this until you get 3 regular periods. Stop when you're pregnant. This is a fantastic wellness point. It can help with heartburn, indigestion, It can help with digestion, absorption, metabolism, pooping too much, constipation, not pooping enough, hemorrhoids. This is a great point. It can also help with acid reflux. This is such a good wellness point. If you have spinal pain, sciatica, back pain, this is such a good point. You cannot not do this point. Have you noticed the hand points are super helpful and friendly? We'll go through them one more time, but the only time I don't want you to do them is if you are pregnant. So again, really good wellness points that you can do during a Zoom call is this for a minute, this for a minute, and this for a minute. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is great for shoulder pain. This is great for shoulder pain. And the only time I don't want you to do the hand points is if you're pregnant. Anxiety, you got a couple of points. Let's do them together. Anxiety, as long as you're not pregnant. I don't want you to do governing vessel 26 if you are pregnant. But this is a fantastic point for anxiety. This is also a great point for energy. I love how this point feels. You can just do this for 30 seconds a few times throughout the day. This is so helpful. Also for anxiety, you got it. Let's do Erection Men. So you know this. You can go to the link in the bio where the acupressure devices are, and the pellet side, you can see the pellet side, you can put on the point and you can leave it till it falls off. It'll help you with sleep and anxiety and so forth. For osteoporosis, as long as you're not pregnant, do consider ginger tea. Ginger tea for osteoporosis as long as you're not pregnant. So this is another thing you can do for anxiety. Let's do it together. So you're going to take your fancy pencil or your finger, and then we're going to go in the cave. Let's go in the cave and let's acupress together. This is, oh, it feels so good. Aren't you all feeling so good? This is such a fantastic go-to. I love how this point feels. I use these ear seeds. You know why? Because then I don't have to stick my finger in my ear and acupress. This is great. If you want the ear seeds, you can get like 500 for less than $10. You can go to the link in the bio under acupressure devices and do this. So this is a fantastic protocol. So I want you to do this point. This is fantastic to consider. Whew, I feel good. Do you guys feel good? I feel good. I feel good. Really good. So great point for anxiety. Again, this is Erection Men along with doing this acupressure point. Again, don't do this point if you're pregnant. So I have a call at 10 o'clock. We're actually working on a patent for some devices. And last week I had the flu. Sorry that I wasn't on here, but let me answer a few questions that are coming through. For thyroid, you can acupress just like this, a few minutes throughout the day. You can also do triple warmer 3, a few minutes throughout the day. Do not do it if you are pregnant. And for knee pain, you can acupress the elbows. The elbows represent the knees in Chinese medicine. So elevate the knees. Oh, thank you so much on TikTok. And acupress like this. Acupress like this. All right, let's do one point, and I gotta take a call in a little bit. So sorry. I will try to be back on here tomorrow night, and I'm gonna try to be on here later tonight. Trying to juggle a few things. So what we're gonna do for sleep, this is also a great weight loss point, is I want you to take the peace sign. Everybody take the peace sign. Take the peace sign. All of you gentlemen on YouTube, this is gonna help you too. So take the peace sign, and I want you to grab the ears. Grab the ears like this. And I want you to acupress just like this. This is a fantastic point to helping you sleep better, helping you with anxiety, helping you with headaches and migraines. If you are struggling with intermittent fasting, eating within a window, do this point whenever you feel like eating and you don't want to break your fast. Do this point if you're doing calorie deficit and you're freaking hungry. Or do this point if you're trying to quit smoking, trying to stay on your diet, you don't want chocolate or carbs. This is a fantastic point. You can't miss doing this point. Just do it 3 minutes at a time. 3 minutes at a time. It doesn't work. Have you tried it 3 minutes at a time? Can you let me know in the chat if you've tried it 3 minutes at a time? I feel like you guys aren't doing it enough. That's my, you want a side view? It's like this. It's like this side view. It's like this. It's really cute. Let's see. For vertigo, a lot of people have trouble with vertigo. As long as you're not pregnant, I want you to acupress like this for 3 minutes every 20 minutes till the vertigo subsides. 3 minutes every 20 minutes till the vertigo subsides. And for osteoporosis, also for osteoporosis, as long as you're not pregnant, as long as you're not pregnant for osteoporosis, do consider some ginger tea. You can drink that daily. That can really, really help. And same with arthritis. Same with arthritis. All right, my dear loves, please check us out on YouTube. We have 2 YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. And the main YouTube channel actually has a lot of women's health too. So check out both YouTube channels. Check us out on Instagram. I want to thank Instagram. It helped. Thank you so much for believing in me. We are back on Insta, and it just makes me, after 2 years after getting hacked. So thank you on Instagram. And dear TikTok, I'll do my best to do more lives to help all of you. It's my goal to educate. Also, all the monetization money that I make on all the channels goes towards 2 future-free clinics, one in Hyderabad, India, and one in Washington, D.C. So I really, really appreciate your belief in me. Do the acupressure watch, and you'll see great things happen. So thank you so much, and I'll do my best to be back on here tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.